Yeah.
But Valkyrie... Actually, wait, was it? Nah, I definitely... Nah, it wasn't. Because that's the reason why we started Doomsday. Because we bought a facility. Oh yeah, it wasn't that long ago then. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. We just bought us a shit ton of shitty vehicles. Yeah, but Savage is still quite... That's outdated. Fam, you haven't even left the lake.
Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm like, oh, how close are you to like, dropping one? I see it. Oh, you haven't even.
Actually, I haven't had chocolate in so long. I just realised.
Many regrets. Oh, I don't know. I had it yesterday.
No, I actually can't remember the last time I had chocolate. I think it might have been Christmas. It must have been Christmas or New Year's. Wait, no, I didn't go out for New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stayed in because I had to look at the squibs. I was playing Ark.
We all sat together.
No, I was playing Ark. Ryan and it was me, Ryan and Benny, and I blasted music at 12 PM or 12 AM.
I know I wasn't peaceful.
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't another time where like we split up.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was when you guys were all playing Siege, innit?
Yeah, so me, Bummer, and Lucky were just on Siege.
Yeah, probably.
That's how sad we are. I mean, I don't really see what there's to celebrate. Oh man, the new year, yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
The number changes and it pisses everyone off because
for the next 4 months, you write the same flip. You write the wrong one, yeah. Alright, you're getting the third one. It'll just be faster.
Well, no shit, fam. I'm literally like my last two, and you just on your first one.
Yep, that's how it is.
Quality workers.
Just wait for Lucky to join the stream, and he's like, "Alright, lads."
No, I'll come on quick and you can help us out, yeah.
Almost just crashed.
See, the thing about Kitten and XO was, I like some of the mechanics, but then it's a bit clunky.
Oh, I should have live streamed all of Criminal Mastermind. Wait, what? Say again?
Conan XO is like clunky.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's yeah, I know what you mean. It's just not smooth in any form.
Yeah.
It's just so B-Tech. I don't like it, and I hate the PvP. Like, I absolutely despise it. It's the worst thing about the game. Like, it was crazy. I like, the bow does nothing to anyone. It doesn't do anything. Like, it'll take about 20 shots to kill someone, and that's just stupid.
I mean, probably if you like upgrade some skills and stuff, it's probably gonna be a lot more.
I mean, I don't think there was an archery one. I don't know, maybe there is.
I mean, we might as well just give it a chance and...
Yeah, we can play it a bit more.
Like, what if we've just died?
Yeah.
We don't even have to build a base yet. Who knows, it might be quite fun later on.
Yeah.
But we need to get more organised, because right now...
It's shambles.
Benny was just there,
Benny's such a spoon, man. God's sake. Flippin' spawn.
Like, it's easier to communicate with Alex, who has no mic.
Oh, it's so true. God dang it.
Let's put a face cam on.
Lol. Good joke.
Why aren't you doing a face review?
Never in a million years. I'll be like H2O Delirious.
Why not? Not
I don't know.
when?
It's kind of fun to be honest.
So fun, fun. One day, if we ever do end up pulling meeting up, we're just not gonna know. You're gonna wear a mask. Then like one of us are gonna just run up to and just pull off on top of this.
Oh my god. Oh shit, play it.
What?
I said, oh shit, play it.
Oh boy.
Oh, I mean, it'll share factory.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, after this I'm gonna have to go off.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're lying. No way. What time is it?
Nah, I do fam.
Yeah, of course you do.
Like,
It's been 10:15.
listen, mom's calling me.
Yep. Mum's calling. Wait, Steph, make sure your mic's allowed to be shared, by the way.
It is, as always.
Okay, well, check after. Because I can't be bothered.
It is.
The last time this
Going-
happened, I was speaking to
Ah.
myself, just with someone. Did you crash?
I did the X thing again.
The X thing? Oh, that.
I've got a presser.
Let's see how this goes.
You cannot pretend to crash into me.
These flipping planes are indestructible. And then as soon as you get out...
Allah Akbar.
No, never mind, they didn't blow up. Okay, well. I guess didn't do this. Hello. Oh, Jesus.
In the oh flip, I forgot. Smugglers Run update. We added a lot of new planes and very cool. We had the Sea Breeze, where they're really like different design,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just cool.
I call him
And
a
then you had
Seabreeze.
that one about like the only way it flies is if you use a boost. That's quite a cool one.
Oh, yeah.
Then you have a Molotov, which is alright. Quite cool. And the B11 was quite cool, I guess. Oh, I didn't even come with the smugglers I bought, but who cares? When did my Avenger come in? Oh yeah, Doomsday.
What's all this been?
Huh?
It's been... I called it my Seabreeze, but I don't know we'll spawn in.
You actually have one, or?
Oh, it's over there. It's on the beach. Look at this boom.
One of these Seabreeze versus Rogue.
What, a fight? Nah. I get absolutely flipping destroyed.
Nah, Seabreeze got the MGs in it.
Not flipping... Oh my god, I just flipping despawned my... Okay, forget it. I just despawned my Seabreeze because I spawned in a bike.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
See, what's what I do like about it? Flip 6 is like, you want to
forget it,
call in
fine.
a vehicle, but you can't because you're like on your own vehicle.
Yeah.
It's like you can't
Ay.
even call Pegasus.
Epic backflip. Oh. I wish I could stream right, and it would still carry on if I switched games. It's just
man.
annoying.
You're gonna be streaming Conan.
I don't know, maybe.
If it turns out good.
Yeah, maybe then.
Oh, I guess like.
The worst thing about the Manches, or just bikes in general, you can't go off-roading with them properly. Like, you can have an off-road bike that has better traction on dirt, but if you like go off a hill and you land, you're just gonna flop off it. Oh my god, see what I flipping mean. And it's just gone. It's just gone. It's just gone. Oh my god.
Oh, you're so shit right, bro. Go to your business, man.
I'm on a Manches, hold on. Okay, I'll start heading to my counterfish. Counterfish. Okay, hold on.
Have you got... Wait, you got weed counterfeit?
I've got everything. Apart from documents.
I said fish as well.
Oh jeez. Oh my god. See what I mean? I just died because of the stupid death trap.
Yeah, I can't see your screen then too.
Shut up.
I'm surprised GTA didn't do anything on April Fools.
Yeah.
You know what Siege did? They
Wait, what did they do?
all the maps pink
Oh my god.
and made everything to bears.
Everything
Like
to
pink teddy
bears?
bears.
Oh my
So,
god.
like, characters would be pink bears and
Oh my
other
god.
shit like that.
Jesus.
I'm flipping GTA.
Oh my god, what did that happen?
Just to raid your businesses.
You just lose all your money, you April Fools! Just a professional
That would
makes a
actually be
video on
good
it.
one.
Would it though?
No, like, you would get it back, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Someone would just take it and just piss off.
People would like kill themselves.
The professional just 600 mil. Wow.
Just does a video, starts live streaming of him shooting himself in the face. It's like, I did so much damn work for this money.
One day, we're gonna have 20 times that.
Maybe.
Mark my words.
Ooh.
With a red stab.
I just realised that it's not even marked, I'm just on my way. I can't even mark it when I'm in the thing. Rip.
Yeah, but you should know the approximate area, right?
What?
Have you got a document forgery?
No. Yeah, I do, but I don't use it.
Alright,
Cause the profit you make from it is so little, it's like no point. It's a waste of time.
yeah. Sorted.
Nice. Okay, I know where it is. Alright, just spend when you can. Wait, is that you done then? Off in bunker?
Yeah.
Nice.
1.2 mil. I made like 1.1 mil today.
Nice.
I'm gonna leave my PS4 on. No,
Yeah, me too.
overnight.
I'll just live stream me AFKing on the cameras.
No, that's fine. So there's some cool shit could happen.
Imagine, that would be so cool. Flippin', I don't know, something just stupid happening.
Yeah. Have you ever been turned into a hot dog machine?
Oh my god, I flippin' hate this bike. Say again?
Have you ever been turned into a hot dog machine?
No.
I have.
Oh. Nice.
Which was funny, bruv.
Yeah,
I
kind of.
remember that now. Keep stealing sausages. Screaming. Someone's invited me to a President Brick heist here. I'm not joining some figure spin the trade, man. Game made me, I didn't click on the thing, yeah. Right, so I'm gonna predict you're gonna get per sub vans.
So, I mean, out of all of them, if we were to get post-up vans, it would be this one. I hope. Tell me when you're in.
Alright. Started then.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you meant.
You said iron. What's your product just drop?
It just gets raided. God's sake. Helicopters, okay. Alright, now I have to flipping take this stupid
I'm gonna say, on one of the cells is gonna be flipping.
This is the worst one to get helicopters on. This is the one that's like the closest place. Actually, you know what? Could I have flipping abilities I can
So
call
I'll
stuff
say,
in?
what do you think is the in order of like good to worst
For
in
what?
cell missions? What do you think is the best?
Okay, so the
Probably
best would be bags, then truck, then helicopters, then boats, then planes, then trash trucks, then post up. I think that's all of them. Oh, bikes. Oh, where would bikes be? Bikes is fine.
Bikes are, yeah.
Bikes aren't hard. I'd put
Depends
that.
which one actually,
What do you mean?
because there's two in it. There's one where you just drive into the back of
Oh,
the
that's true.
van. Then there's
I
the
mean,
one
even
where-
that one is fine. You just have to get Leicester ready. It's not hard. It just takes a couple minutes more. I'd say, as long as we have like, if we had 4 people, I'd rather bikes than planes. But if we had 2, I'd rather planes. So yeah, it's somewhere between planes and trash trucks.
I'm really dead.
Oh my god.
Look, I got off a flipping oppressor. I pressed X by accident. It boosted me, hit me into the stunt plane's wing, breaking it off. You're probably gonna see the stunt plane when you get there.
Maybe.
Alright, where am I going? Oh, the Ordnance City, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but helicopters are quite good.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Especially because they're buzzards.
Yeah, if they were flipping like,
Tiger dogs.
oh my god, don't. It flipping scares me.
I wonder if the next update is gonna be good.
It better not be Arena Wars Part 2.
No, I want to go. Unless they actually make it good, then I don't mind.
Yeah,
I'd rather them just leave it.
yeah.
Because the cars aren't even that good. The way they're priced. It's like, it's just a normal car with just like a few spikes, and like a
Yeah.
chaser on it.
Mhm.
It's not that mad.
Yeah,
It's like a
true.
million.
That's pretty
I
stupid.
press a Mark III incoming.
Oh my god. What can it do now? Flipping. Whenever you're riding it, you're just invincible.
Just
Oh, I
invisible.
know. It has an ability where it wipes the entire lobby and destroys their car, and it's like, yeah, it just rains
it's an
fire on
orbital
them. Yeah, it's an orbital cannon for the entire lobby. It's pretty fair.
Yeah, that's cool. Imagine if it had like a nuke. Flip
Jesus.
me, man. Like, it just a passive, like, grinding lobby. Everyone's selling. Then
One modder comes in, spends 1 million on a nuke.
professional makes a video on it the next day.
Literally. Kim Jong-un needs to be stopped.
Have you ever done CA Chris, and do you ever get a playing glitch?
No, what do you mean? What is it?
Basically, it says it doesn't actually always work. So it's like, you dropped it, yeah, you heard the noise, but it didn't actually register as you dropping it,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it just fails because you have to deliver all cargo codes.
Oh, the most annoying one is when you do the plane cell mission on your own, and the buzzards just shoot you so much that the engine fails. It's just annoying.
Yeah, I'll get the last chopper.
Alright.
Unlike you, he doesn't even leave the flipping.
Alright, you get the last
conversation.
one. So I can go to my business.
Are you gonna sell your bunker?
I don't know. I might have said it in the morning when it's like all made up, because it's really not much right now.
Bunker takes long, man.
Yeah.
It's long, but a lot more profitable than all the
Yeah.
other ones. Right now, you could probably make more than all of them combined, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Have you ever actually thought about how much you spend buying supplies?
I don't know. It's a lot though.
Spend it, yeah, that's a really lot. To buy supplies twice, that's 150k.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's approximately how much you need to basically fill up a business.
Well, it
And if you
takes
have
2.5 loads.
Yeah. But if you have read counterfeit, yeah, basically you have to buy 10 times compared to them to fill up everything.
No name.
That's 750k.
Jesus.
Plus the bunker, that's like another 250k. That's, yeah, you spend like $1 million buying supplies, but then you make like double or nearly triple even money back.
Yeah.
The nightclub's paying because you can actually just leave your PS4 on for 20 days.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Infinite money making. It's like those AFK games on your phone. Are you wanna do the last chopper?
No.
Your Manchester looks dead, bruv.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yellow, like a cucumber.
What? This is it, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Time to watch the podcast and get copyright striked.
That's a nice way of saying it.
I've seen that. No, it's not. It's not. I've seen video.
Not when you played NCS, dude, copyrighted, but not even NCS.
Yeah, oh my god, man. Flipping non-copyrighted sounds copyrighted me. Good joke. Flipping hell.
That wasn't even them, it was like some next channel.
It probably was, yeah.
You left 1k subs or something.
Probably.
Alex Rock John. 100 subscribers. 7
4 views.
Episode 1.
What?
At first ever goal. Comment and I've got 1.7k likes.
Your mic's lagging.
Or was it?
Not anymore. It's not good.
You sure it's not you playing a video, streaming?
Beats. Like
Yeah,
this
you're
one
right.
guy I saw he built a fucking house out of Orbeez
Really?
in like
That's actually a really good
Iceland,
Yeah.
where it was like negative, 50 degrees, and they put like these drywalls, and they put Orbeez in it,
Yeah.
froze it solid, and they removed
Moved
the
the drywall.
drywall.
I like that.
And there was lights in the Orbeez, and they did it clearly over the course of months, but it was shot like ass.
Yeah.
There was no like narrative.
So you're saying it underperformed?
Dude, it had like 50,000 views.
Really?
It was very.
Yeah, after
for
do all
his-
of this
it was
and
a
you didn't go
low
up.
video even for his channel. And,
You were a smelly
I think
child.
it's because there was no story.
What do you
the
mean?
packaging was bad.
Yeah, I'd have to look at it, but it can start. Like, to have a video go viral, people need to watch it.
You're a smelly child now.
Yeah, boy. Right, back in this.
A very good stream host, leaving with stream. Amazing.
Okay, but like actually though, are you actually going off soon? Really? You're normally the person who stays in the longest.
Yeah. No, normally it's you. Most of the time you even go to sleep.
Oh yeah, shut up.
What do you do when you don't sleep?
Touch myself. A lot.
Because I just watch anime, but then I just end up getting bored.
I don't know.
So when I go on GTA for a bit, then I just get bored of that.
I don't know.
Have you ever been on Ark in the morning by yourself? Late at
Oh,
night?
actually, no, yeah.
I like, you know, like when you fly around and you're just scared at all times. You're
Yeah.
in the jump.
Yeah.
Oh my. So when they're like, nah, I'm not leaving the base, I'm gonna stay and then just do shit inside there.
Literally.
I don't even know why I get that feeling like. Right, invite me.
I just
Yeah.
no, you to click and watch.
Yeah, that's it. You're right. It really is that simple.
Yeah, I know. It's funny because people tell me, oh well, there's an algorithm shift 2 months ago and this and that. I'm like, what are you going on about? You know, like their core principles have been the same for like the last 6 years.
I want to ask
Tell me,
you
Glenn.
some more questions after this.
Yeah, you
commercial
know
break.
that. Yeah, you do,
So we'll
bruh.
be right back. I want to ask you about thumbnails and titles because you are a master.
Might
of
have
that.
started.
That's what I love talking about. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Oh
So
my,
we'll be
the
right back
weed
after
is
this
dead,
commercial
bro.
break. That is
Maybe
actually
bad
instant
linging,
for us,
man.
but takes only a couple
It's less than
minutes.
counterfeit, yeah.
Because this isn't like step your
The thing is,
brush
yeah, weed is
up
like
to
one
the
of the
next level
most
with
popular
electric
drugs.
toothbrush. First of all, electric toothbrushes
Probably
are the
'cause
way
it's
you want to
cheap.
brush your teeth. That much has been established by the dentist forever. But here's the deal: you get a vibrating toothbrush that packs a punch. And a
Oh, you
little
got
tube like
delivery
this starting at
trucks.
$25
Oh, truck.
doesn't get you
Oh,
the
trucks.
vibration of a $200 toothbrush.
Should say.
And here's the deal also. I only use this quip, and I'll tell you why. The bristle heads are so soft and so
What do you think is more
gentle on my
worth
gums.
it?
Dude, I'm
Doing
a
it like
toothbrush
in a
connoisseur.
populated
I
lobby
have
with the
bought
risk of
dozens
getting
of
blown
soft
up.
head brushes,
As
and
long as you
this
have
is
people,
Bonus
enough
sick.
people to do it, I think it's fine doing it in a populated one.
Gums, it gives you a perfect brush.
Probably,
and that's
yeah.
in addition to it.
If it's
I
like
just think it's a
25
bit
people,
dodgy.
that's
Then a pulsates
That's a controls good
the
profit,
switch
man.
size to make sure you're getting that perfect 2-minute brush that the dentist
But I prefer
demands
doing
you
it
get.
for the in
Because
a
let's
cellular
face it,
because
breath
Like it's easy for the
safer.
professional to do it because he has a full thing.
You got stinky breath.
There's
Yeah,
a
you
full
can
lobby
actually
all the
fill
time
up.
of
You never have a chance.
viewers.
Give this a shot. It starts at
So, yeah.
$25. This Quip electric toothbrush is going to change and elevate your brushing game.
but when like
So,
us,
it's
max
backed
we're
by
gonna get is
20,000
like
dental
5.
professionals, but I endorsed it. So what the hell does it matter what they think? Quip starts
And that's
at
at a
just
stretch.
$25.
Yeah.
Go to
I mean, not even Alex. Alex can't play.
H3 right now, and you'll get a
Yeah,
refill
so
pack,
best
this,
technically
and a
full.
bulk tube of toothpaste for free with a Quip electric toothbrush.
What happened to
give it a
Macca?
shot.
Macca's
Get your first
dead.
refill pack
Yeah, he's
free
gone.
at
Leg's gone.
Leg's gone, yeah.
GETTCUYP.com/H3.
But we're playing Siege 24/7.
Why?
I still don't understand if you can actually like do that every single day, man.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
It's too complicated.
It's just
We have too
yeah,
many
Siege is fun once in a while, but
responsibilities. It
like
drives someone crazy.
every day.
That's why it's so important to remain calm. Stress and anxiety, many people often feel
It's
exhausted
like
during the
work
day.
as well.
When it's time to go to bed, they can't even fall asleep.
Tournament
If
week
you're
lost the
worried
team.
it's
Look at
affecting
me, I'm
your
basically
days
going
and your
faster
nights,
than a
it's
teacher.
probably also affecting your health. That's why we partnered with Calm. That's Calm, the #1 app to help reduce your anxiety and stress and help you sleep better. More than 40 million people around the world have downloaded. If you head to calm.com/H3, you're going to get 25% off a Calm premium subscription, which includes guided meditations on issues like anxiety, stress, and focus, including a brand new meditation every day. They also have sleep stories, which are bedtime stories for
What the
adults,
hell?
designed to help you relax.
It just looks weird.
They even have soothing music and so right now, H3 listeners get 25% off a Calm premium subscription at calm.com/H3. That's
Bags in doing the last try.
CLM.com/H3.
Nah, you're doing it.
Get unlimited
Piss
access
off.
to all of
It'll take longer if I do it, because I have to go all the way to my friend's
Who
business.
cares?
Oh my
I'm gonna be
god.
sacrificing myself.
Oh, do you not remember last night?
What do you mean last night?
I did so much.
You're a busy person. Why on earth would you even consider
Remember this
going to
morning
the
when you
post
said you'd be
office
on at
when you
9, but you
have
came on at 2?
futuristic
Yeah, and then you
options
held
available
on to the
like
flipping
US
pillow too hard.
That's
Oh,
what
no, you went to the
Stamps.com
cinema.
is all about. One of the most
Yeah.
popular time-saving tools for small businesses. Stamps.com eliminates trips to the post office.
When I
and
said hold
saves
on,
you
I was going to get
discounts that
noodles.
you
I was going to be
can't
ready in the
get
next 5
anywhere else.
minutes.
You simply use your computer to print official US
And I was
prices
like,
24/7
hold on
for
to
any
what?
letter,
Yeah, I
any
came back to the
any class
cringiest
mail,
joke of
anywhere you
fucking
wanna send.
2019.
Once your mail's ready, you just hand it to your mail carrier or drop it in a mailbox. It's that simple. If you got big or small amounts of quantity, they can handle whatever you got. And with Stamps.com, you get 5 cents off every first-class stamp and up to 40% off priority mail. That's a discount you can't even get at the post office. Stamps.com is a no-brainer. It saves you both time and money. It's no plug on the book for it. Here's the real setup. We also have to bet age well or whatever after some in our thumbnail.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, or specific, like which videos or stuff like that.
Well, I was watching the one with the glowing sword specifically.
And
Yeah,
by the way, when I
so
came back from cinema, I had to go
Yeah, cut it
sleep
half
for
the
a
car.
bit.
We attempted
Exactly.
to. I thought it would work. I don't know why, but it did.
Oh, flipping out on the wrong damn thing.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Do you sleep in the day?
But you guys went
Yeah.
out into a field, and then for the thumbnail,
Like, you stay up really late at night, you wake up really early, and you just end up sleeping like a few hours later,
for a good thumbnail.
and it just messes up your sleep
Yeah.
pattern.
I'm probably not going to sleep
I think
tonight, to be
I'm
honest.
sleep
frequently
pattern.
go that far out of your way.
I go sleep whenever and I wake up
Yeah,
whenever.
I mean, of course,
Mhm,
everyone
same.
should.
Very healthy
People
lifestyle.
don't click if they don't watch, so you want to give them
Typically, I try to wake up at 5, but, you
for the
know,
most part, I mean, some are a little.
most of the
fluffy,
time I
we try
can't
to
be arsed.
Represent the video, and I feel like we do. So.
Yeah, I'm not going to be
I wake
sleeping.
up at 5 on school
it's just
day,
when
and
people
look,
talk about thumbnails, usually there's a
right,
negative connotation.
I'll sleep for
I
10
agree
more
with them.
minutes.
Really good.
If you want, yeah. Flipping, I'll stream the entire night of me getting to, making like 2 million.
I remember seeing it and kind of actually liked it.
Flipping
I
out.
just don't-
Oh, you
No, I'm not doing that. Screw that. No. Jesus, I just instantly regretted what I was saying.
Wow, look at that one.
Flipping hell.
350 packs.
Do you think of Empire Next Bill, like, oh yeah, it's a proper banging money making day,
4 days ago.
but it just gets boring so quickly.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
It really
4 days
does.
ago. Matt Stoney, we got.
It's like, you just drive to a place,
I
grab a car,
need
drive
to
back,
pull a pop rock.
and drive again,
Yeah, it's just a lot of
just
driving.
driving.
Lesbians try
Yeah.
kissing me. My problem with this thumbnail is that
You didn't watch your own video.
This is not an account that we actually use.
I watched it like 20 times.
When you have CU crates, when you get a van that's common, when you get tipping single crates,
I
like,
don't know it's hard to use.
ah,
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't know. We'd have to have a longer conversation about. I mean, if I was trying to give you advice, but I mean that type of stuff works well. Leafy didn't, did thumbnails like that. And everyone knows it's him. Like everyone seeing that sees your name and knows it's you. You know what I mean?
I'm actually gonna watch a few tutorials on,
Like most of your thumbnails don't really
Conan.
have your face. Like
No, they don't.
yeah, so people
Oh,
are
yeah.
I'm always conflicted about.
cause like, we said we're gonna learn it ourselves.
yeah, that's overthinking it at that
I think
point.
we're doing
It's
fine.
No. Yeah, we're not doing the worst,
I
but
don't think we
it's
need
taking
to.
years.
I wouldn't say we take. I don't think we need to look at tutorials until we get to the base.
It's just the.
But I guess you can look at
something
tutorials
I
in
think
preparation.
We're giving advice, something a lot of people forget.
No,
is,
just look
like
at how to make
suggested on phones.
armors and
Thumbnails
shit.
are really
Oh, well, I know how to make
so-
armor.
so, like,
It's really easy. Well, we need we need to make a furnace. I'm pretty sure to turn the iron into a thing. Or if we, I don't even know if we even need to do that. I'm not sure. But
Probably.
yeah, but when we get to the base, I've made something called an armory station or an armor smith thing, and we can make light armor in there. I'm pretty sure it's like pretty easy. It's not gonna be
I'm
anything
gonna want
crazy.
to be like a heavy sword user with heavy armor or medium armor.
Hmm.
Alex is gonna want like a light archer. Lucky's gonna want like a light assassin probably.
Yeah.
That's his style. Benny's just gonna take whatever really. Probably
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah.
After you get like that basic armor, I would not go like try to do a dungeon or cave or something.
Mhm. Yeah.
I might search up like how to get decent loot.
Wait, oh. You'll get in the last truck. Bo is
A
gay.
prick.
Yeah, but nah, bows are like pretty against animals. They're pretty good, but like people, you're like, oh well, the crocodile. It's not good against the crocodile. I was only running a crocodile with a bow only, and it took me about like 30 shots to kill it. So
Look at Alex was here. He just says, but was gay.
oh,
Wait, Alex, when are you getting a new mic?
I think the rest of this truck is rib.
Why?
It just
What have you
is.
done?
I got it stuck.
I just get a car and hit it then. I mean,
think
if
it
you
might just
didn't get
destroy.
it, just...
It's only one.
drop.
It's one. I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's fine. I should have got the Mini Cooper or the van. The van pickup truck
Probably
thing.
a van.
Oh god.
In my opinion, the boost on the press is kind of useless.
Yeah, it's just for lifting off.
I mean, it's good in PvP situations because normally you go
Yeah, you
in,
need to get out.
shoot a few rockets, then you boost
Yeah.
away. Don't ask. Basically,
Don't ask. Okay, basically.
basically what I was doing, I was gonna look. I was, like when you go down, then you start shooting missiles.
Oh
That's how you
god, yeah, I
kill people
know.
on the ground.
Jesus
I did
Christ.
that, but I got too close to the ground.
No, yeah, this is stuck.
Remember that guy yesterday, the husky guy,
Yeah. Jesus.
just being reported for killing him.
I'm trying to get to the other side. Because it's not being destroyed, so it's like, what?
Maybe it's because the game knows you can get it out.
No, because it's not stuck. It's like, I don't know what it is.
It's stuck, but in a way you can still get it out.
Yeah. Where am I even going? What the hell did I just do? Was it a fucking spoon?
Oh my, what does the X thing was? I wonder what the X thing was happening. I start sprinting before I even properly get off the bike. Making me drive like extra like 10 miles. Like yesterday did work here, but at least my ones were actually good.
Oh my god.
Like, I think it was what, a helicopter and planes and the surgery. Mate, you're going to be flipping trucks.
This is like perfectly stuck. This is crazy. Oh, it destroyed. Okay. Just after these. There we go.
My ass is something just on my bed. Piss off. Yeah, I'm really confused in my nightclub how to upgrade my real costume.
Yeah, I have no idea. Can't remember how I did it. For me, there's an entire garage for the 3 cell vehicles.
I think I had that because I had like a van in there once, but
Yeah, that's
It's
probably it.
right.
Probably it. Yeah.
when I went to renovate my nightclub, there was nothing there for vehicles.
I don't know.
People are editing thumbnails full blown on their computer, and when you shrink it down, you
I
can't
mean, it's
see
not like it's a
all these
big
little
deal,
bits.
Yeah, we
really.
do that. We make
I
sure
always
to
do
do that.
that.
Yeah.
I do that on myself.
It's just like a speed upgrade that I would
There
do.
you go, perfect. Yeah, I like to just take a screenshot of my phone and then just put my thumbnail over a thumbnail, and then I can just see what it looks like. So that's how you get a
Put
good.
your thumbnail over a thumbnail.
Yeah, exactly. And then just look at it on your phone and just be like, if I was a normal person, would I care? Yeah.
The thing that always gets me too is they put like the amount of duration on the bottom right,
The timestamp.
Yeah,
and it always like covers text and shit.
exactly. That's why you never.
Why
put
is
text
it
bottom
called the
right.
thumbnail?
I want to ask you some
Dunno.
questions about specific
Just is.
videos.
Yeah, hit me.
Why is the door called the door?
We've been talking a lot about Salt Bay
It's like a
on our
thumbnail.
podcast recently because I feel like he's
So in your nail, isn't it?
I don't think that
Yeah, I don't know.
a
It's
damn
weird.
thing. And based on
He wasn't at the restaurant when I was there, so I didn't meet him.
it's fine. I'm not asking you to take down Salt Bay. That's my
Okay.
own personal opinion. But I am curious because here you guys spent. Well, you guys spent $1,000 on a gold-covered tomahawk.
Yes, yeah.
Now, tell me about, does that gold actually,
Honestly, I didn't really taste it. I was kind of there for show.
yeah,
100%.
it's a hard
This is
flex.
unfair.
It's a hard
Hey,
flex.
to be
I
fair, this
said
is a
OP Rachel Mid,
showing you guys what the
Merlin.
Dude, I'm not accusing you of anything.
Yeah, Merlin.
Salt Bay's
It's
restaurant.
kind of annoying to play. I wouldn't say he's.
No,
But he is the
video
most
great,
OP.
clearly.
But just play Anubis, Lamel.
I mean, if no one gets pure, then Hades quite OP.
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
pretty good. I should
Yeah.
go buy like a.
Unless you have
full
like
box or something.
Well, you guys
two
That's
fish
really
off a
stupid.
brain.
you had to-
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was me.
That's why Hades isn't
Yeah,
like
I hate to make
a super good god, is because he really is easy to counter.
Most people don't get to experience
Yeah.
like expensive restaurants. No one
A
really.
pure
does, so
or
it's
a
not
elite?
really cool to
Yeah,
watch.
completely
Smart.
counted.
How would you rate it?
$10,000 meal.
That was inflated because like I literally like told them like and like I say it in the video, so I'm not hiding anything, but like I told them like charge me more so I can put 10,000 in my time. So that was nowhere near 10,000. I just made them charge me a lot more, but it was all right. I mean,
Not worth it.
yeah, I ate like at some Korean barbecue place last night, and it was like just as good.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's for a restaurant to actually serve up without to order that unironic. I know you guys are ordering food.
Yeah.
I'm not saying about you, but you have to be kind of a fucking maniac.
I know, and they
to
put
actually
the
buy that.
bib on you and everything.
This is, I hate when people feed me, bro.
Yeah, same.
They fucking. So I've been watching videos of Salt Bays, and whenever someone gets the editing's hilarious, by the way.
Shout out to Ethan or Bailey, whoever it
They force feed you.
is. Yep.
Look at this. It's
Why
like,
you
oh, I just spent
watching?
$1,000. Just fucking.
Watching
don't you feel like a-
H3H3, but it's like H3H3 has a bunch of podcasts, and he gets like a new celebrity each week, or not each week, or each like something. I can't
Not
remember.
celebrity, but like a YouTuber.
Yeah, well, not just YouTubers, but you can get celebrities like, do you know Logic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got him on it because they're good friends. Yeah, it's Mr. Beast this time.
Maybe while I'm at it.
I know.
Yeah, why
I want to know he like
Face.
fingered his mouth. Like how deep does he have to put his fucking finger in his mouth? Like look at this shit. Alright, dude, that's enough. That's deep enough.
Also with the glove, that's kind of gross.
I don't want to shit talking about. They were incredibly nice.
I
You
don't
don't
want.
have to, I will.
Okay.
we
Mr. Beast has
will
been
do
making
it.
a lot of views
I was
recently,
talking shit on himself, eh? He's a fucking
especially
I don't
from
want
those
that glove in my
videos
mouth.
where he spends a shit ton
Why,
of money.
dude? He could have
Yeah.
he could have stopped. Like the meat wasn't enough. Like, oh, you spent $1,000 here? Let me finger your
Look at
mouth
him,
with a
like,
dirty glove,
Too good of a start.
bro. Like you already
He made
admitted
look
it's not
saying
enough.
million for 100,000.
I mean, I might have just been insecure, but now I'm coming out about it.
You want me to finger your mouth? I got some gloves.
After the podcast. Yeah, not on.
No, I've seen he always does.
Was it
he always
Liverpool?
force feeds
I think
people
so.
with the glove.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
really?
By what?
When Mr. Beast says it like, Someone's name 100,000 times.
Oh, I don't even know. I mean, he said PewDiePie 100,000 times.
Oh, it was PewDiePie, yeah, that's the one. Not Logan Paul.
He did it to the Bradberries. The Bradberries were just salty. Oh, and they force fed them as well.
And it's Vendetta run deep.
But it's almost like a fetish for them. This is the big one, the $1,000 T-bone.
Tomahawk. I don't know the cost. I think it was 1,000.
I watched it. They were saying it was.
Yeah. I was just kind of like, I was just telling them to give me the $10,000 because like at this point I knew I had a video, but I didn't want to line the title, so I was just like, we also got a tomahawk for someone else.
I saw that for 2 other people.
Yeah.
It was like a family with a little kid.
Yeah, and then
They're like, what the fuck did I do with this?
Yeah, I know. And then I was just like, yeah, it's for a video. Sorry.
That's funny.
It's funny that you just eat gold. I still don't understand it, but I turned out fine. Yeah.
Like a heavy metal.
I don't know.
What's the nutritional?
Bro,
Like
I
lots
shit
of
gold.
protein.
Bro, I literally shit gold. That's the biggest flex ever. Dude, I shit gold.
Pick a different video. We've been on this game for a while.
Okay.
It's just something that we've been talking about
It's
lately.
just all based on.
Yeah.
Well, I picked something that I can.
Wait, he's about to force feed you.
No, don't like it. I didn't like it. Like, I'm not a big fan of that type of stuff.
What, of the video?
No, when people force or like, feed me, you know.
Thank
what I mean?
you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all we're trying to say.
Okay, you got your point across. Yeah.
Alright. Next up. Okay, this one I have to wonder. Okay, so in this video you put
Is it the Orby video?
100 million Orbeez in your friend's backyard.
Yeah.
And I've wondered this about every Orby video I've ever watched, but this one specifically, has anyone ever done a bigger Orby feat than this on YouTube?
I don't. Because this was like incredibly hard to do, so I just don't even think anyone has the resources to do it.
100 million.
Yeah, it took like this is a video that took like 3 months in the works. Like just to get the Orbeez from China.
Oh,
yeah. So like, I mean, it was like forever that was in the works, and then like just we had to pick them up from the port and then moving them there and unpacking.
For
them.
real?
Yeah, it was like that was like
You bought all the Orbeez,
So
like,
you're pretty much like importing.
yeah, Orbeez are
from the factory in China. Yeah, and they kept thinking we weren't being serious. We were like, yeah, we want 100 million, and they're like, you want 10 million? No, 100 million. It was like it was hard, but it got 50 million views. So I guess it paid off. But,
Oh, yeah.
But honestly, it was a lot, and then like it took so many days.
Please
to
come on,
set
Steph.
up.
Flipping hell.
We were like, oh, it'll take a day to lay them all out, and it's like the day's
He's
gone.
gonna
We only got like
crash it,
20
man.
million, and it was just terrible. And then it took like 3
Lay it
weeks to
up.
pick them all up.
So that's my question.
Yeah.
Is let me
Take
show
it
this video
out.
for all of our viewers. There are so many. This is not a small pool. This is a massive pool.
And that's probably only like 5 million are in the pool.
Yeah, it's
For real?
all over the back.
And then the whole backyard is covered.
Yeah.
So how the fuck do you clean that, dude?
Yeah. I mean, shovels and buckets, literally.
Just 3 weeks, you said, of shovels and buckets.
Yeah.
And where do you dispose it? How do you get rid of it?
That we had a waste company help us with. Honestly, I'm not too familiar with the logistics, so I don't
Oh,
want
you had other people doing it.
Yeah,
But it was, that's... Now, also, you don't get wet when you're in it. It looks like you guys are dry.
Yeah, it was oddly weird. Like, our feet would get wet, but... Like, the thing is, if you dive head first in that, you would, like, literally get stuck and possibly suffocate.
For real?
Yeah, because you can't, like...
It's heavy.
Yeah, like, you have to, like, use every muscle in your body for, like, 5 minutes just to get across the pool.
Dude.
Like, we're legit, like, stuck there. Because it's not, like... it's not a liquid or, like, a solid. You just are, like... Whenever you move the Orbeez, just more fill in the spot, so you never go anywhere.
Is swimming in a pool of Orbeez something everyone should try once in their life, or can we skip that one?
I think it's good for exercise. It's a big workout to get across the pool, but the cleanup is not really worth it. So no, I wouldn't recommend it. No, do that.
I have a feeling a
Last
lot of
one.
people who do Orbeez stunts just like dump it. Like,
Wait, how? We've done
I hope we didn't. I hope we
two.
disclosed them. I think we did.
no, you're
You've done
good.
3.
You guys are good. You're good.
Have
Kids.
we?
You got people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what can you do?
Are you
with it anyway?
stupid?
Yeah, 100.
No.
I know.
So how many people, for example?
We've done the
do you have?
weed
Yeah.
Counterfeit cash.
and counterfeit
So
cash.
a lot of it
And
is
meth.
part
That was
time
just
people.
meth.
Yeah, especially for something like this.
Oh, wait, no,
you pay
was
people
it?
by the hour to pick up
No,
Orbeez,
you
$2.
idiot. Was no.
But,
That was weed.
full-time, I think I have
Wait,
like,
really?
at the moment.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Still 2 more left.
Are
What
you
you guessing?
That took
the
so
other?
flipping long.
Yeah,
I think it's that.
Yes, I know.
So, yeah, like, little stuff's getting done, even though.
What are their titles? Like,
I mean, it's kind of like dipshit number
That's
one,
it.
dipshit number two. Yeah, like
And you have like, and so you have your own company that I assume
I'm
you're
wondering.
the president of, and you have like a manager that
Mhm.
manages the staff and
I
everything
know.
like that.
I mean, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's just us fucking around making
Yeah.
YouTube videos. So it's like it's serious.
Isn't
but
this
it's
fun
not,
if you
but
need
it
to
is,
pay?
you know,
Maybe.
like what's wrong? Like
Oh my.
ordering water and then tipping $30,000. You know, we just went around doing.
Oh,
I gave
bags.
them, one time I gave them an hour to spend $100,000. You know, like
Oh
so,
my
like,
God, we
is
got
it really
bags.
work? You come in and you spend $100,000. You know,
Who is
so,
it? Oh, good.
We're
Yeah.
actually
A
so
lot of the
fucking
times
lucky.
There's like cash incentives.
Let's
you know,
go.
for the people involved.
a lot of times.
Or
Yeah.
I mean, like every time.
Yeah, this is
that,
the
like,
best
one
way
of
to
the
get
ways
bags
get
on,
people
literally.
paid?
Yeah.
It's like,
They all are on salaries.
Especially over
and
at
I mean,
Kia, fam.
that's all just bonus.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. So.
But what is your?
Can't be
what are
bothered
your
driving
taxes
7
like? 'Cause you
miles.
give away so
Been
much
post up
money.
van.
I hope that that's all deductible.
I do too. If it's not, which
That is brutal.
if it's not, I might have a GoFundMe coming up. But we'll see, because this year's taxes are coming up, and that's when it's gonna. I mean, like millions of
You're
I mean,
dollars.
I kind of
Yeah,
watch
I'm-
out
yeah,
doing
I got
that
it.
just in
Yeah,
case.
exactly.
I
Yeah,
hit
we have it all
someone.
documented. We have receipts and stuff. But it's like the hard part is like when I give my boys $100,000 to spend. Like I just brought that video up. Who pays taxes on it, right?
Mhm.
Them. They can't pay taxes on it. So then I guess I have to pay.
Well-
But it's not. I gave away money, so it's like it's rough.
If I was your accountant and I'm not at all
They all tell me just to
qualified,
throw the taxes on my boys, but like that's kind of shitty.
they
So
tell
then-
you don't. They tell you what?
like someone has to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Give my money. Either the
If you
person.
say, and you're in the video, you're like, here's $40,000. Someone has to pay taxes on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Either me or them
man.
for the most part. So I don't know how that's gonna go.
And that's even like if you go give like a homeless dude a house. Is there tax implications on that?
yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, that,
Oh, fuck.
so it's like it's getting. Yeah.
People don't think about that.
Yeah, I know.
People
I
need to know about that.
Well, we're gonna find out when this tax season happens.
I want to find that, Mr.
Is
D's
this
tax.
gonna be your craziest like tax?
yeah, of course. Yeah, last year it was stupid the amount of money we spent. I mean, like someone's like $500,000 on videos, and so it's gonna be dumb. I don't know how it's gonna go. I wasn't really so like game shows. If you win a car, I didn't know this, but apparently right after the game show they have you sign a document where you say like you're gonna pay the $8,000 tax on it, or you forfeit the prize. Like you don't even get it at all. Like they don't even give it to you to sell.
For real?
Yeah, like you either pay taxes or not. Because I talked to someone who was on a game show and he won a prize and didn't even get to keep it. Yeah,
I
because
was
he didn't want to
wondering
pay
that
taxes.
about Price is Right.
Yeah,
Where they're
yeah.
like, you win $100,000 vacation.
Well,
You're like, yeah.
exactly. It's more like
And they're
a
like, you
vacation.
owe us $50,000.
Yeah. So I think that's why they do vacations, because you can't liquidate it. So then most people don't even take the prize. So
Are you fucking like?
all right, I don't know if most people don't, but
That's
like
crazy.
yeah. So that's where it makes things a little weird on me, because like, you know, if I make them pay taxes on stuff, and I look like a piece of shit. But if I pay taxes on it on something that's already not really
Oh,
profitable,
hold on. There's,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Because it's really, when we're talking about your staffers,
yeah. Okay, well, besides them, I mean,
so your staffers should pay tax because for them it's like a bonus.
yeah.
Now, if we're talking about like, here you go up to a waitress and you give her $30,000. I
Even
do-
then, like that one, they would pay taxes. It's a little more messy when I give someone a
Well,
car.
I guess they have to claim that.
Yeah.
Like,
That one's an easy one. It's more like literally like
More.
I gave like 6 cars. And so like who pays taxes on these like 40, 30, 20
I wonder if
cars?
there's not room for an argument that it's just a tax deduction for you because it's part of your.
We'll see.
It's kind of like a
It
method
is
of doing
One
business.
more.
I'm pretty sure someone has. I didn't
You need
know all
I
that.
hope you have a slick accountant.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
I hope you have a slick Jewish accountant with a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah. Well,
Do you?
I don't. I need to
fucked.
switch them up.
You're
yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
I just signed over to a slick Jewish accountant with a Brooklyn
Yeah.
accent.
Yeah,
Help
typically
you
takes
save
like
money.
2 days to give a bank card and 2 days to
I
give
do-
one nightclub.
I think I have
A
it.
decent
That'll
amount.
deal with any of that.
I have a-
We don't know.
I have a
but
friend-
that's the hope.
Well, yeah, this year he's going to save us a lot in taxes. I have a friend in show business who's pretty big in show business who recommended it to me. And I get on the phone. His name's like Harvey. He sounds like straight out of the fucking corner deli in Brooklyn, dude. Just like that deep Jewish accent.
Yeah.
And I was like, how old are you? Because he sounded like an old Jewish man. He's like, I'm 40. He's like, bro, you have the cadence of an old Jewish man, and you have my business. Yeah.
All right. I mean, yeah.
That's an anecdote. I can help you.
Gotcha.
You can help me.
Long story short, you can help me. Thank you. Actually, speaking of taxes, I was talking to someone. I won't name him, but you know, how, like Trump, like passed the new tax bill where it's like let's-
199A.
Yeah, and he was supposed to like make it where like you know, lower income people pay less and higher people pay whatever. Like the make companies pay less or whatever, something like that. But I was talking to one of my friends, and it's funny because he ended up paying like over like $500,000 less than he would have before that tax bill, and his employees actually ended up paying like 5% more in taxes. But Trump pitched it like it was the opposite.
So I've been obsessively learning about that. It's
It's kind of fun.
so the 199A is the new deduction, and it's a 20% corporate tax deduction.
Yeah.
So first of all, what they also did to pay for that is remove the state income tax. So there's certain states, mostly liberal states, that have a high
You gonna invite
income
me?
tax to the state.
I only just caught you.
I don't know.
And I
what it's
told
like
you
in
in
North
dissent.
Carolina.
I think
Is there a
ours is
state?
like 5%.
So in California and 5% there, that was a huge deduction that would come deducted from your federal taxes. So in states like that, your taxes for a lot of people are actually going to be going up. And they also capped personal expense to 10,000 too. So a lot of
For
people,
non-corporations?
yeah, for your personal deductions. So a lot of people in blue states are going to have their taxes increased.
Yeah.
And they also he did us dirty, dude. Entertainers, people who derive their money,
I'm learning
Well,
stuff.
don't get-
Yeah.
people who derive their income from performance,
Yeah.
where like it's a personality-based
Okay.
company, cannot take the deduction.
That $10,000.
Straight up, the 20%.
20% deduction.
You cannot take it.
Entertainers
And then-
can't?
Entertainers cannot take it. And that not only entertainers, like lawyers and accountants and shit like that, like professionals, but he specifically went after like
Businesses.
he went after like entertainers specifically.
Boats.
It's like a little revenge play.
Well,
shit.
see, now we're getting out of my realm
That's
of
not
knowledge.
bad.
I
I
don't know
knew
anything.
one day you're doing your
I just
second
know
one.
funny stories
fine.
where my friends who were supposed to get
Which
pay
ones
less,
have you got?
people that were supposed to be helped pay
No,
more.
we got the
and
best
it's just
ones.
Like, I'm not political.
They're the furthest drive away, but
when
it's
they
the
just
shortest
blatantly
actual delivery.
Lie, and it's kind of like, wow,
Well, dude, it's so fucked up. Like when that happened, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get all this money off taxes. And then our accountants are like, no, you're gonna pay more this
They're
year.
gonna go.
yours? Sir?
What the fuck? Yeah, because
I should just like literally text
You
my
should-
guy to like.
yeah, you
I
should
need an
ask.
educational
because
course.
taxes are due soon. You should find out what he's doing.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, just take care of
Yeah,
that.
you're like shit.
We have like a month to
Yeah.
finalize.
Well, I just if I
It's not easy.
if I didn't plan properly. Oh, I thought that was the guy out there. That should sound cool.
It's a Lance Stewart. That was a good one to put.
Yeah, but if I didn't prepare properly, you're just gonna see my videos go from $100,000 a video down to like 5.
Yeah. Today we're gonna be giving out a packs of gum.
Yeah. No, seriously. So that might happen. We'll see.
No, I don't think you're a big spender. I'm sure you're.
What? Big
Videos.
spender? I am. I'm a
Well,
huge spender.
not on yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's all business. You're spending money on your business.
But you gotta make sure
Someone has to
you
pay
can
taxes,
deduct it.
either me or the people.
But I'm just saying it should be deductible because it's a business expense. You got to get a slick Jewish accountant to make sure it's categorized as a business expense.
Yeah, so you go to the Supreme Court and tell them that.
It's not a Supreme Court. It's a good faith argument based on because we're in a new vertical in terms of business. Traditional, we don't really fit the traditional mold of how people spend money on entertainment. Like what you're doing is a legitimate business. If you're not giving out $100,000, people aren't watching your videos.
Yeah.
So I see that, and I think it's a good faith, legitimate
Nice
argument
crash.
to make to the IRS that hey, this is all deductible expenses because this is what you do.
Yeah. I guess.
Do you want me to be your accountant?
Yeah, do you want to just do everything for me?
Yeah, this shit gets me riled up because look, it's ridiculous. If you spend that much money,
On the video. As
you're
long as
not.
it's not
It's
on
not enriching you. It's fucking. You're producing content.
Yeah. But at the same time, like some of it goes to my boys and things like
That's
that. So
deductible.
yeah.
Or I mean, that's they should pay the taxes on that.
Yeah. So
As it-
so anyways, I buy him a car and then it's like pay $8,000 on this car I gave you. That's when they don't
That's
have
tough.
$8,000.
Yeah, that's tough.
That basically sum it up with that. We
Yeah.
can move on. It's
Yeah.
just like because they especially because I know a lot of the prizes I give away that people can't afford the taxes. That's the dilemma.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
So then I just have to
Okay.
kind of pick
But I
up
think
myself.
that is a really interesting peek behind the curtain
Yeah.
that people
Yeah.
don't think about. Good
Yep.
luck to your accountant this year. To you as well. What else we got here? Oh yeah, I want to ask you: is it true that this video got claimed for this part, and therefore will my podcast right now be claimed?
Oh, yeah, it did.
Actually, I'm not gonna play it, but
Yeah,
you guys
no,
were
no.
singing.
Yeah, Living on a Prayer claimed it. We just literally said Living on a Prayer. But I have so many instances where I just say a few words and my videos get claimed.
It's worse than it's ever been.
Yeah, well, I got it removed because that tweet caused a shit.
Oh, they dropped it.
Yeah. But they took like 5 figures off the video. Because like even though they
Don't you
claim,
get it back?
no, you don't. Like you don't get it back until you dispute the process. So I
Oh,
didn't
you didn't dispute.
because I didn't know what it was. And like, okay, I don't want to shit talk YouTube, but they didn't even it was claimed by Living on a Prayer, but the name of
pull a parachute
the
jump.
song
Yeah,
that was
same. That's the same
claimed
that
was
happened to me.
represented.
Talking about that.
Yeah, so I didn't know it was Living on a Prayer. So it was some other song that I couldn't find, so I didn't dispute it for months. And so months, this video's racking up views, and they just told me they mislabeled it.
You know what's happening? These companies are even involved. There's like third party.
That are claiming
They have their own bots that are scanning YouTube, not using YouTube's automated system. And so they just sign up these big record labels and like, hey, we'll pay you $1 million, or we'll make you this
tells
much.
you. Well, did you see? I saw Tube Filter wrote an article this morning about how now in like a month they're gonna have to give timestamps when they manually claim, which is all I ever wanted. So then,
Right.
Yeah. So that's gonna become mandatory in a month. And then
Yeah.
YouTube even, it's funny you bring that up, said they prefer people use their own content ID instead of outsourcing it. So they'll literally YouTube address both of it. I mean, it sucks.
They're
because,
working
like,
on it.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
I've lost like 6 figures probably to claims. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like it's annoying, but.
But can you imagine, like sometimes people will claim our entire 2-hour podcast for like a 5-second clip,
Yeah.
and these fucking cocksuckers are making like tens of thousands of dollars off of all of our collective work because I use 5 seconds
It's
of something
even
fairly,
worse when you,
you know?
don't even, when you just like say words, like when it's
Yeah.
just like you singing it. It's
Right.
like, it's like that is such a stretch. It blows my mind.
I'm impressed that you guys were true enough to pitch that a bot found that.
What?
You guys did Living on a Prayer for like 5 seconds,
Yeah, or like even shorter than that. Yeah.
but a bot, I recognize that.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Like it
It
was
might-
manually claimed.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
But I think a bot recognizes it and then they go.
But when the bot recognizes it, it gives you timestamps. When it's manually claimed at the moment.
Third party. If it-
Oh yeah, outside of YouTube.
And then they go and manually claim.
Yeah, then yeah, probably. What do they do? Like download from screen? All right.
It does matter.
Yeah.
It all matters.
Everything matters.
Um,
So what else is there? Well, we hit thumbnails.
Yeah,
Then we hit money. We hit those two pretty hard. Is there anything else in life? Is there any other meaning?
I don't know. What do you think? What's your purpose?
Those two things. No I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just be happy. I've been happy pretty recently.
Yeah.
Picking up some other side hobbies. I got into basketball. This is my little autobiography. And reading and things like that. Just if all you do is make videos, I think PewDiePie said it. You're not an interesting person, so try to just pick up other stuff to develop
Round
myself.
yourself out.
Yeah, exactly. So that and just chilling.
Good. You been playing video games? What books are you reading?
Well, I gave up on books. I tried it, but it's more like self-help or things. Like if I want to improve, like if I want to sleep better, I listen to a book on like sleep and like the best, like mattress and things like that. It's weird, but like anytime I want to improve an area of my life, I just kind of throw in an audiobook because social media fucked my attention span. I can't read. I really tried for like a month. Because like PewDiePie reads, and so I get inspired every time he does a book review. But then I go to read some books, and after 5 minutes, I'm just like checking Twitter.
It's I think you gotta first find a book that really captivates you.
Yeah.
Because PewDiePie reviews a lot of like classical shit.
Yeah, and
That's just not the easiest to get into.
Yeah.
Like if you could pick up some really snappy shit, you could probably get. You need like a gateway book.
Yeah, he gets sucked in. Yeah. No, speaking of what he reads, it's like
He's recommended like Jordan Peterson and shit.
or like dystopian novels and things like that.
Yeah.
No, it's actually really impressive because most people, like, especially like people who only know him from the media, would probably think he just reads like retarded shit. But he seems like a really educated person.
Yeah, he's a smart dude. There's no question about it.
Do you have trouble sleeping?
No, but I like to just optimize things because, like, technically, you spend so much of your life sleeping. You might as well, make sure you get into REM sleep as fast as possible and optimize it because it does play in your health and your happiness. And
Dude, you're like an optimizer by nature.
yeah, optimizing things.
That's interesting.
So how long do you sleep?
Well, that thing is the videos kind of fuck that up, you know, because like when we spend 24 hours in a desert, it's like,
Yeah.
and things like that. But yeah, I have no structure to be honest.
You,
I try.
you don't wake up at a certain time in the morning?
Well, for the most part, we all get together on weekdays at 9 a.m.
Oh, that's pretty early.
Yeah, so whatever for that, but you know, now I'm in LA just doing things, so it's weird. I wish I had a little bit more structure so I could get into rhythm, like
That's
working
a lot
out.
of structure.
That's
for,
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a big problem in my life. I have no structure. I think this baby's gonna fuck my life up though. He's gonna structure my ass real good. Actually not. I told that to my therapist, and he's like, actually, for most people, babies unstructure their life. I was like, well, you can't get any less structure than I currently already have.
Damn, that's crazy that you're gonna have a kid right
I
now.
know. He's in there, man. He's rolling around and shit.
I can't even imagine that, like doing what I do now. But I mean, I'm 20, so I have plenty of time.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be crazy.
We waited.
We waited for a while. We definitely had a few years where we waited. Couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
We knew we wanted to,
Yeah.
but we waited. I think we are in a good place now, too. And it's really nice to work from home so that we can be able to get with the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, most people have to, like, go.
And do shit.
They're gone all day.
Yeah.
Hey,
My parents were in the army for 25 years, like my mom.
For real?
Yeah, so I had a nanny for most of the time when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
and you were probably very close with the nanny.
I don't really remember. It was like the younger years.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom said I had a fuckload of Legos and I would just build with Legos all the time.
That makes sense. That adds up with your current occupation.
Yeah.
But both your parents are military.
Yeah, I used to be in the military.
What did they do in the military?
That I don't know. Honestly, everyone always asks me that. I've literally never really asked them. I think my mom told me she used to work at a prison somewhere, out like not on in America. So I don't know too many
Holy
details.
shit.
Yeah. I hope I'm not
Guantanamo?
misrepresenting you, mom. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, your mom's Guantanamo Bay.
I don't know about that, but I know she's
I'm-
pretty badass. Like sometimes, like when we have a lot of employees and stuff. She's a little too rough. I'm like, Mom, assistant the army, calm down.
Really?
Yeah.
She'll go all boot camp on them?
A little bit, yeah. No.
Like what?
Yeah, I mean, she's just like, she's rough, you know what I mean? Because, like, a lot of people, and I'm not even talking about my voice, but just in general, like, people are, like, kind of a little bit snowflakes. So you have to be a little bit nicer. And sometimes she forgets that, you know? Like, Mom, you gotta calm down.
That's funny. Does she work
Oh,
with
so
you, or does she
fucking
work-
close.
Yeah, she does. I would just retire. A little bit. Sometimes it's a little too much. But now that it's like as I've gotten bigger, it's gotten a little bit easier. But it's hard to
Yay.
like, trust. Like, I don't know who I can just put as my right hand person that just like literally oversees everything in my life. Just trust that they don't fuck me up.
Is that what your mom
Yeah.
does?
Yeah, like yeah. So it helps manage money and like
Yeah,
things
I'm
like
not
from
going
checking all the
to
purchases on our company card.
Yeah.
So is she a salary?
I made like
Yeah.
2
But, like,
million,
no, you're right.
She could buy
1.5,
whatever she
something
wants.
like
Like
that.
if she
No.
wanted a house like really badly, I'd go buy her a house, you know, whatever.
So you guys are pretty close on the day to day?
Yeah, like I see
Oh,
her
for
every
God's
day.
sake, Steph, you're an
That's a
idiot.
That's sweet as hell.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see in 5 years. how-
You flipping left the motorcycle club, you're marked for death.
Cool.
Oh
You
my
have
god.
too cool, you can't catch me on you.
I know. But it seems like you guys have
Well,
a
it's
relationship.
yeah, like it's kind of like no choice because like literally who else could I trust?
But you're right. I mean, it's hard to.
But it sounds like you get along.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Good.
but that's like on the topic of trust. Like everyone, like Chris, Chandler, all like these people I grew up with.
Chris is great. I like him, by the way. I want to put that on the record.
Yeah. No, he's really good, and I've known him since I was like 12, and so it's just like he was actually my first subscriber, so he was there. Like,
Number one. What a guy.
Yeah. So
That's
like
awesome.
that's
That's
why
really
like
cool.
that's another reason why I'd never moved to LA, and that's why I also think people will struggle if they try to do what I do because they don't have the loyalty and stuff like Jake Paul is constantly getting backstabbed. Anyone.
But he kind of reaps what he sows.
Yeah. But there's other people too, like that are just always.
Well, it's rare. I think in general, though, it is rare to find a tight group of dudes that can work harmoniously together, like you
Over a
guys do.
long period of
Yeah.
time, like
I mean, that's-
sometimes, sometimes like really late nights and stuff like that. But then that's what I would recommend though, if people are trying to do what I do, like you gotta go to your roots and like hire people you know, because like you're getting a random guy in LA, like there's literally like a coin flip that they're just gonna fuck you over one day.
Oh my God, more than a coin flip.
Yeah,
It's like a rigged dice roll.
exactly. So
But you're not always fortunate enough to have like a good group of friends that live near you and you can work together. And
Well, I think you learn when you're hiring, as we have over time.
I'm gonna check out what my nightclub's on.
Techniques to figuring out
Suck my
the right
ass.
people. That's why HR is such a.
I'm
Big
flipping on.
companies have like huge HR resources and departments just for like vetting people. You know, it's like it is a real skill.
It's just different for our industry because like you could literally just say one mean thing to them and then they turn around and quit and make a video and like ruin your career.
That's true.
So it's like it just gets really messy because everyone can use social media.
That's true.
So like it's a miracle that I've gotten this far without you know
A
shit
big
like that
shit,
happening.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I try to incorporate them in a lot of challenges and stuff like because they've been awesome.
Has that been one of your big challenges? Is finding kind of the right people to work with?
Oh yeah, 100,000,000%. Like because it's a lot of time, it's a lot of everything, and it's just like the loyalty is huge. I'd rather it's like Ethan, one of our editors, he wasn't super passionate about editing, but like
Oh my god, it's only on 250k.
so he's like yeah, over time together, we have like
How is yours so slow?
because I just wanted loyalty.
It's not, it's because I haven't been online on GTA at all. You've been AFKing it for like the past week. Okay, well I'm still gonna sell it. And then just, yeah, leave it on overnight.
Yeah, I'm gonna refill my cocaine lockup now. I'm gonna flip it. Refill my Bronco, and I'm gonna go off.
Alright.
I'm never gonna watch any videos on Conan or whatever. I'm gonna go sleep.
Yeah, I'll have a look at some videos. I might even go on it. I probably will go on it, to be honest. Wait, Alex is still here.
Yeah, you could just go on and just grind up a bunch of shit.
Yeah, Alex, I'm down to do that if you want to. Just if we're bored.
And for a second ago you were dead inside, all of a sudden you were like...
That's just kind of like, that's just kind of how I am. That's just kind of how I am. I'm weird like that. Like this morning, right? I was like dead in bed at like 10 a.m. being like, oh, I'm get lost. I'm not waiting for people to come online. I'm going to sleep. And then Lucky messaged me saying, get online. I was like, alright. I was ready to go. But no, I didn't. I fell asleep. I just completely counted what I said. But yeah.
Do you have like Benny and Lucky and them? They go sleep approximately like normal times. They have schedules where they wake up normally.
Yeah, Lucky Benny has the most scheduled schedule. Like Alex on weekdays has a schedule, but on weekends he's all over the place. He's just gone. Oh, and Alex, what I was saying. Yeah, it's just flipping. We're nutters. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Alex, if you want to join me on Conan, I'm just gonna go and make a storage box and just grind up a bunch of materials just for fun. I'm gonna actually make it to M6 as best as possible. Start making a base. So yeah.
What's that?
I'll have a look at the image after. I can't right now.
He's Alton as Guan Yu. Alex, what's the point of that?
Is it because he's playing Guan Yu?
No,
Speed on my horse. Oh my god. In the back of my horse. What goes on in the back of my horse?
What, 666?
Oh, I see. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who do you think is the fastest character in Smite?
I mean, base speed?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. But Bakasura is the fastest with his passive. No boots, no nothing, no speed camp. If he activates his passive, he's the fastest character. Nah, Alex, get lost, man. Flipping Poseidon. I swear to
I
God.
really want to do like a proper speed build on someone. Like absolutely just pacing it around.
Does Oolong Shang work?
Yeah.
I swear you make flipping movement speed and attack speed. Is that how it works, or is it crit chance and attack speed?
I don't know. I don't know. Play the Langshan. I'm a bit faster.
225k. I'll take it. So it's ready to be AFK.
If I sum my
if you know
bankroll
what I
now,
can do in
I
this
get
right now.
1.3 mil,
I'm down to do it.
and it's only 2/3 done. Well, it's like, no, it's like 3/4 done. If I sell it in total, it's gonna be like 1.5 mil, because 50% more. You know what? I'm so lazy. I'm gonna just respawn location to my house, and we're just gonna find a new session.
Why not? Oh, I
I'm
see what
an
you mean.
absolute
Oh my god, look at
genius.
us. Done.
And the sale is made. You get the cash. I get not to worry about being caught with that stuff next.
Okay, well that was some good money. I'm just gonna end the stream. So yeah, nipples.